functions and relation question. This question is taken from the 2019 paper. So when we do functions and relations, when we are adept at doing functions and relations, or performing tasks with functions and relations, it will go a far way in helping us to do well on our exams. Now the question says the functions f and g are defined by f of x is equal to 9 divided by 2x plus 1 and g of x is equal to x minus 3. State a value of x that cannot be in the domain of the function f. Now what that simply means is that we want to find a value of x that will make the denominator of this function equal to 0. Why? Now if the denominator for functions is equal to 0, then the function becomes undefined. Now it's the same way. If you divide any number by 0 on your calculator, you are going to get syntax error or math error, because we cannot divide a number by 0. Now, so therefore we want to find the value of x that will make this denominator equal to 0. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to set the denominator of f to be equal to 0. So what that is, it's 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Then we are now going to solve for x. Now solve for x. So how are we going to solve for x? We have 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So here we have since we have 2x plus 1, in order to get rid of this 1 first, we are going to, since we are adding 1, we are going to subtract 1 from both sides. So we call 0 minus 1. So by subtracting 1 from both sides, we have 2x plus 1 minus 1. So positive 1 minus 1 will give us 0. So here we are left with what? 2x equal to 0 minus 1 will give you negative 1. Alright, so 2x is equal to negative 1. So we have not found the value of x yet. So since we have 2x equal to negative 1 and this 2 is multiplying this x, so we are going to divide now. Divide both sides by 2. By dividing both sides by 2, we have what? 2x divided by 2 is equal to negative 1 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1, so we are left with x on this side. So this 2 will cancel that 2, is equal to negative half. So what are we saying here? We are now saying to you that if when x is equal to negative half, if we substitute x with negative half, then it simply means that it is going to make the denominator become 0. All right, let's prove that. So we have a proof. So we're just doing that here. So we have 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So 2 times a negative half plus 1 is equal to 0. Let's go. 2 times negative half, this 2 will cancel this 2 here. So we are left with negative 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So hence we realize that when x is equal to negative half, it will make the function undefined, or it does not exist. So at this point the function does not exist, or it makes the function undefined. These two terminologies are used interchangeably, or these two terms are used interchangeably, whether it is undefined or does not exist or cannot be in the domain. All these are talking about the same thing. So therefore, students, as you go about doing these questions, do not be afraid to just be confident about what you're doing. Review these videos and ensure that if you get a question like this, you'll be able to know how to do it. This question does not end here. We are going to continue with another section of the question. So see you in the next video. Thank you.